Not this like that.
Okay, now it is.
There is one more like right side. Yeah.
Where is Karasa from?
Little.
Yeah, she went with her.
Little. Yeah.
You make funny like,
Gujarati.
but
Will come. Kartik.
for Kartik.
Kartik will come.
Okay.
Then you stay 6 months.
Yes, 6 months.
Yes.
Oh.
You are right.
So,
And Kartik will come. After Kartik will come here. Then go to Mayapur.
Mayapur, yes. And after Mayapur,
After Mayapur, again.
See, 1 minute.
After Kartik, come here. Come here or after here?
after
Australia.
you went also.
Oh, sugar.
From Australia, come here. Then go
Here
to
comes the
Mayapur.
glass.
After Mayapur, we still continue. Like last year.
Like last year.
Okay? नाम श्रेष्ठं मनुमपि सचिपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपं रूपं तस्याग्रजमुरुपुरी माधुरीं वृषभाटी राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासां प्राप्तो यस्य प्रथितकृपया श्रीगुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवैभव पुरी गोस्वामी नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वती नामिने। अजानुलम्बित भुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हेलोधुलितखेदया विसदया प्रन्मीलदामोदया साम्यशास्त्रविवादया रसदया चित्तार्पितो मादया सस्वद्भक्तिविनोदया समदया माधुर्यमर्यादया श्रीचैतन्यदया निरेतवदया धिया दमन्दोदया तस्या अपार रससार विलासमूर्ते रानन्दकन्द परमा भूत सौम्य लक्ष्म्यः ब्रह्मादिदुर्गमगते वृषभानुजायः कैङ्कर्यमेव मम जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात्। तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं नय मां शरणान्तिकम्। हे देव हे दयित हे भुवनैकबन्धो हे कृष्ण हे चपल हे करुणैकसिन्धो हे नाथ हे रमण हे नयनाभिराम आहा कदानुभवितासि पदं नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। जं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदु तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्र सेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपम्। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ। आददान तृणं दन्ते हृदं जाते पुनः पुनः श्रीमद्रूप पदाम्भोज धूलिश्याम जन्म जन्मनि। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। जं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्र सेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my innumerable Sashtang Dhanavad unto the lotus feet of Gurupada Padma, Nikala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa, Astotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sashtang Dhanavad unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace, Nikala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa, Astotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, then to his divine grace, Nitya Krishna Vishnupada, Paraman Sastotra Sri Srimad Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, then to his divine grace, Nitya Krishna Vishnupada, Paraman Sastotra Sri Srimad Bhakti Vigyan Dhanardan Goswami Maharaj, then to his divine grace, Nitya Krishna Vishnupada, Paraman Astotra Satta Sri Srimad A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada, then to all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara, and pray the causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dharmavas unto the lotus feet of all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, devotees, and pray the causeless mercy. Today we are very fortunate. Why? We are present in Jagannath Puri. And that is also in the occasion of Jagannath Rathayatra festival. It is told in scripture, who will see Jagannath when he is sitting on that chariot, then his cycle of birth and death will be complete. No more. No more rebirth. What to speak? If you practice. Without practicing, just see Jagannath on that chariot, then your Janmurti Chakra finish. Rathe tu Vamanam Drishpa Punarjanma Navidyate. When Vamanam is at Jagannath, when Lord Jagannath is sitting on the chariot, and that time once you saw in your life, then your cycle of birth and death finished. No more coming back here. That's happening. What to speak? Who will see Jagannath sitting on the chariot, pray, chant his name, practice his bhakti. Then he will get not only the stoppage of the cycle of birth and death, he will get bhakti. But only by looking Jagannath on the chariot, then your suffering finishes. No more suffering. After this life, giving up this body, you will not come here again for suffering. So this is the causeless mercy of Jagannath, that he is doing the Rathayatra festival to liberate all the fallen conditioned living in. That is why Rathayatra's synonym is Patita Pavana Jatra. Patita Pavana Jatra. The deliverer of fallen. Because all jivas are fallen due to committing nonsense activities, sinful activities, impious activities. They are fallen and suffering in the cycle of birth and death in this material world. So, if Jagannath would not merciful, then for them it is impossible to get liberation from the karma. So, merciful, he is doing this Rathayatra festival because especially those who are not allowed to enter inside Jagannath temple, especially he is coming for them. Because others are going and looking him in the Jagannath temple. But those who are not allowed to go to Jagannath temple, for them he is coming specially to give darshan. So that they will not be bereft of getting his mercy. Because Jagannath is not only for any particular community or particular state or country. Jagannath means Jagat, Jagatam, Natha Jagannath. He is Natha, master of all, whole universe. So all jivas belong to him. So he is not partial, he wants to bless everyone. Those who are going to see him, they are getting blessing. But those who are unable to go, he is coming for them. So this is his causelessness. This is compassion. So within these 10 days of his journey, Jagannath is special giving blessing those who are not going to inside Jagannath. That's why he is coming out and giving darshan. And once we will see Jagannath, when he is sitting on the chariot, he is suffering pain. Just you have to little practice and pray to get it prayed. No more suffering. Suffering finished. Maya cannot do anything. Now one thing is told in Skandapura. It is told in Skandapura, one, it is told in Skandapura, one who enters in Jagannath Puri, then he is under custody of Jagannath. Jama Maharaj has no right anything to do anything. Jama Maharaj is not Jama Maharaj. Jama Maharaj is giving punishment to all the jivas who are committing sinful nonsense activity. So all jivas are suffering in hellish planet. But Jama Maharaj will give punishment to those people who are out of Puri. But who entered inside Puri, Jama's responsibility. Now, if anyone committing anything here in this Puri inside, still Jama cannot do anything. Bottom frontal. If anyone committing some nonsense activity, etc., still you cannot tell that Jama will punish. No. Jama's right gone. When he entered inside Puri. As long as he was outside Puri, he was under custody of Jama. But once who entered in Jagannath Puri, then he is under protection of Jagannath. If anyone commits anything, if Jagannath wants, he will personally give some punishment for his rectification, so that he will not forget him and he will not do nonsense activity, etc. For his rectification, for his good, Jagannath personally can give if he wants. But if he does not want, he will relax. But Jamma Maharaj cannot do anything. As long as you are inside Puri. This is the significance of staying. So now we are under protection of Jagannath. Fearless. Jamma Maharaj, no money, and his secretary, Chitragupta, etc., they have no right anymore. As long as you are at his lotus feet, inside, we are under his protection. So, no one, no demigod, no Jamma Maharaj can do anything, unless Jagannath wants. If we are forgetting him, we are disobedient to him, we have no devotion towards him, we are committing nonsense activities. If he sees that some punishment necessary for his rectification, then Jagannath is not his personally, but other one no one can give. Because here no one has any right. Everything is under control of Jagannath. So this is the benefit of staying in farm. So without his blessings, no one can enter here. No one can enter here. So all of us we are here means he allowed, he granted. Without his approval, one will come and go out of Puri. He will come nearby but go away. He cannot enter inside. He may come to enter, but something will happen that he has to go return. Or some problem will come that he cannot come inside. To whom Jagannath will grant and bless, only they can enter inside. And once you enter, you are in security. As long as you are not living, you are under his protection. So no influence of Maya, no influence of Dhamma, nothing. No one can do anything. Only Jagannath. And that is also, if he does not, he will punish you. He is very compassionate. If he does not know, he is my devotee, my children, sometimes doing mistake, what to do. If he wants and does not to punish, no one can punish. But if he thinks, oh, he is very naughty, for his rectification, because like father, when a child is very naughty, normally he is loving and fondling. But if a child is becoming very more and more naughty, if he does not control, in future become problem. So sometimes father wants to control him, punish him. But if son is okay, daughter is okay, father does not do anything. Similarly, if you are okay, Jagannath will not punish. Also some mistake. Father does not punish and beat to all children every day for mistake. Sometimes. Although every day child is doing mistake, but father does not punish and beat. Okay, he small child, what to do. Then he will grown up, he will understand, he will have knowledge, then he will stop his mistake. But when father looking at every day committing mistake, then sometimes he want to punish for his. Similarly, although we will commit some mistake also, Jagannath may punish, may not punish. It depends on him. But without Jagannath, no one can do anything. Jama Maharaj has no right at all. Inside Puri, Jama's right finish. Demigod's right finish everywhere. No. When one leaves Puri out of Puri's boundary, then he will come on control of Maya, Jama Maharaj, etc. So this is the good fortune that he allowed to come here, and especially in his Rath-yatra time. This time he is more compassionate. His journey is called Patita Pavan Jatra. He is doing Jatra means doing this chariot festival to deliver the fallen like us. So only by giving darshan he will liberate everyone. So that's why Jagannath's one name is Patit Pavan. In Kali Yuga, if you can chant Harinam, then you are secure. If you chant Harinam or you have no qualification eligible to do anything more, just see Jagannath, chant Harinam and his name, then sufficient. Listen is Hari-katha and association, then complete secure. But if you see Jagannath, chant his name, listen his katha and associate, you are completely security. You are, no one can make you down. Because only looking Jagannath, why do people will benefit? Those who are, some people are, they don't know taste for chanting. They know that Harinam, many you will see, many people memorize Harinam, 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 like you know. Follow Nasteva, 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 Bhakti. But when you see, no taste for chanting. So unless you taste, then you cannot chant. Your desire will not come. You know that we should chant Harinam. We know the glories of Harinam. Still, not taste for Harinam. So to get benefit of Harinam, you have to chant. But if you don't chant also, one is easiest process to get benefit and liberation from bondage of Maya and the process of Maya is just see Jagannath. बोल जगन्नाथ भगवान की जय, जगन्नाथ बलभद्र सुभद्रा देवी की जय. So only by looking Jagannath you are secure. By his glance you are completely secure. No one can do anything. That's a very important. That is special when he is, especially when he is sitting on a chariot. That is most beneficial. So in Kali Yuga, Jat Darshanam, whose darshan, only Jagannath's darshan also beneficial, and he will protect you. What to speak if you chant his name, if you see him, if you listen his glories, if you associate with devotees and practice devotion. One who is doing all this, he is guaranteed he will have no problem. But one who has no disability, no test for chanting, no test for asking nothing, just see Jagannath also he is protected. Only just looking. This is simplest, easiest. Because just go and see. This is not big problem. Just to go and in front of me and see. This is easiest. But chanting you need test, you need melody, you need voice. So all are necessary. But to see one, just go and see. Once you stop, you are completely protected by Jagannath. So that's why in Kali Yuga people they are getting more benefit. Only by darshan. And now he is more compassionate, so bringing many people you see. He will tomorrow you will go and see. Yeah. After beginning, you will at the beginning you are so enthusiastic to go, but when you are entering in the grand road, then your problem starts. Then your problem starts. Then difficult to go near him. Not easy. To go near him very difficult. You have to struggle. Yeah. Tomorrow you will experience practical. So Jagannath is so merciful. the he granted us to come here and to stay. And to participate is Rath Yatra festival. So it is proof of causelessness. Means Jagannath is merciful towards us. This is the proof. Unless he is merciful, no one can enter here. You see, many they want to come but cannot come. Means their mercy did not reach the point where he can enter. Means they need more mercy. Whose mercy is sufficient? To whom Jagannath granted sufficient mercy, they are allowed to enter. So, because this is the transcendental award where never be annihilation. When annihilation of this whole universe will happen, nothing will stay, but still Jagannath will stay. We should not think that Jagannath Puri is like a normal city, no. It is eternal. In Pralaya, in annihilation also, Puri will exist. Puri never destroy. So we are thinking in mundane angle that this is city, this is no. We are not looking like in Vrindavan, we are not looking the real Swarupa of Vrindavan. Vrindavan, Mayapur, Jagannath Puri, they are all are same. Transcendental. They never destroy. Whole universe may destroy after annihilation, but this will stay. So like how I am telling, like in the pond, lotus flower, pond is full of water. There is nothing. But lotus flower is how stay at the top of the water. Floating or no? Lotus flower. Pond, big pond, very big pond. Pond is there is nothing, only water. But lotus flower, all the nothing, but lotus flower is at the top of water, floating. Lotus flower is not destroyed. What quantity of water may there? But lotus flower is very easy to stay. Similarly, when Jagannath will annihilate whole universe, everything will fill with water. You cannot find anything. All will destroy and fill with water. But this Jagannath Puri will float like lotus flower. It will not destroy because it is eternal. So it will never destroy. Whenever you come, Jagannath will stay, never will destroy. Due to no transcendental eye, you may not see. But if you have transcendental eye, you can see. So there is one banyan near Jagannath temple, which is Kalpakota. Yeah. So there is many stories in Bhagavata I told. Markandeya Muni. Markandeya Muni wanted to see the Maya of Krishna. Then his cottage overflowed by God. Then he was floating. He could not see anyone. Then he came here. Came here. Then he saw small Gopal is there and sucking his toe. And on the top of the one leg of the banyan. Here. That is inside Jagannath temple. So here there are many secrets are written in Samudra. And our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati and Thakur Prabhupada disclosed the secrets of the Jagannath Puri. There are many. I will explain in within 10 days more and more. What is time now?
8:36.
Huh?
8:36.
8:36. Little more look at about Gundica Marjanam. So there are many things about Jagannath Dham's glory, but today in Gundica Marjanam we will discuss little about Gundica Marjanam. What is the significance of Gundica Marjanam? The significance of Gundica Marjanam is this: the Gundica temple. There devotees are going to Marjan means to sweep or clean. So after Mahaprabhu, this is started by Mahaprabhu. Before was not this first time. Never came and administration they were going and cleaning. But no, the process of Gundica Marjanam by Sankirtan, etc. This is introduced by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So since that day onward, it is going on. So this temple is called Gundica temple because Indradutta Maharaj's wife's name was Gundica. So he was loving to her. So according to her name, he kept the name of the temple is Gundica. So like Jagannath father and mother, because they were accepted to Jagannath as like son. Yeah. So Jagannath was loving them. So according to her name, the temple became was. But what is the purpose, secrets of Ratha Yatra was unable to the general public. Normally, people were thinking Jagannath going out of Sri Mandir and arriving in Gundica temple like picnic. Like picnic. Like when we are staying in at home again and again, many days, then we are becoming boring. So we want to go to visit, like pilgrimage or picnic. So mundane people, outside people, prior to Mahaprabhu and his devotees, they were also thinking Jagannath is going once in a year for picnic, to visit. Because staying inside Sri Mandir, whole year he is becoming boring, so he is going for visiting something to refresh the mind. So general public they are thinking like this. But when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, then he exhibited the purpose of Ratha Yatra. Still, it was unknown to others. Only Swarupadambar and Rai Ramananda, they were able to know what is the purpose of participating in Ratha Yatra by Mahaprabhu. But it was also unknown to general public. Only few devotees they were able to understand why Mahaprabhu was participating in Jagannath Ratha Yatra. And during Ratha Yatra, what was the mood of Mahaprabhu? It was not known to everyone. Only special devotees like Swarupadambar, Rayaram, they were able to know. So according to the mood of Mahaprabhu, they were singing the song and verses to nourish Mahaprabhu's mood. So still public were unable to understand. When Rupa Goswami came, then he made public more. What was the purpose of Mahaprabhu? In which mood Mahaprabhu pulling chariot? In which mood Mahaprabhu inviting Jagannath towards Gundica temple? This was hidden and disclosed by Rupa Goswami. But still it was not so clear. When our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada came, then he even disclosed the secrets of Rupa Goswami. Prior to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, no one disclosed the secrets of Gundica Marjanam. Prior to him, no one. Prior to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, no one explained or spoke what is the secrets of Gundica Marjanam. All prior to him, when Mahaprabhu, beginning from Mahaprabhu, prior to him, always participating in Gundica Marjanam, doing the Swarpi. This festival was going on. But what is the secrets of Gundica Marjanam? No one explained or disclosed like him. So unless we study his explanation and his teaching, then we cannot understand what is the purpose of Gundica Marjanam. In Gundica Marjanam, he explained in details. So one day, when Ratha Yatra was almost few days before, Mahaprabhu requested to Kashi Mishra, who was his guru, who was the guru of Prataparudra, King Prataparudra, Kashi Mishra, then the administrator is Sarvamata. That time he was the administrator of Jagannath temple. So one day Mahaprabhu requested to Kashi Vishnu, one servant of Jagannath temple Pariksha and Hari Bhattacharya. He went to these three persons and requested that this time our devotee together will clean Gundica temple. You no need to do. Prior to him, at Jagannath temple administration they were cleaning. But this time, Mahaprabhu first time, he requested to Kashi Vishnu, Jagannath temple administrator Sarva Bhattacharya, and one servant of Jagannath temple is Parisha. So he requested to these three persons to grant Mahaprabhu and his devotees to clean the Gundica temple. So when Mahaprabhu requested, they allowed. Then Mahaprabhu went with so many devotees to clean Gundica temple very nice. So what is the purpose of this? The purpose of why Mahaprabhu asked the permission of Sarva Bhattacharya, Kashi Vishnu and Parisha to clean the Gundica temple. Here Prabhupada telling means without the blessings, without guidance, without permission of pure devotees, a jiva has no right to get the service of Lord. Mahaprabhu teaching this to whole world. That jiva alone cannot get service of Lord. If jiva wants to get himself the service of Lord, he can. So without pure devotees permission, without pure devotees approval, without pure devotees compassion and mercy, jiva has no right to get service of the Lord. That's why Mahaprabhu is giving example that he requested to get the service of Gundica Marjanam service through the permission and blessings of Kashi Vishnu, Sarva Bhattacharya and Parisha. This is the teaching. Understood? Then now they allow to clean the temple. Then Mahaprabhu the permission of Jagannath temple, the Gundica temple to clean. And when he was allowed, one day before he asked for permission, then he got the permission. The next day he declared to all devotees to be ready on early in the morning on Gundica temple, Gundica Marjanam. So early in the morning, Mahaprabhu requested all devotees to go to Gundica temple. So when Mahaprabhu requested, then all devotees they came to Gundica temple with so many hundreds and hundreds brooms, hundreds and hundreds pots. So all they went to Gundica temple to clean. Then now Mahaprabhu first cleaned by broom. By broom first he cleaned, which there are big thorns and bushes, grasses. So first Mahaprabhu cleaned them. Because they are there due to Jagannath's absence. Because Jagannath only going to Vrindavan once in a year. So if a person staying at home regularly, it is immediately. But if you lock your room and go outside, 1 year don't come, then what will be condition of the house? Similarly, Jagannath coming once in a year to the Gundica temple. After he returned to Jagannath, the Sri Mandir, then Gundica temple is locked for 1 year again. Then due to 1 year absence of Jagannath, no one is staying there. So many bushes, grasses, thorns are more. So unless you clean this, then it is difficult to go and work there.
Yeah.
So first Mahaprabhu cleaned the thorns bushes and grasses. So here our Bhakti-Jan Swami Goswami Thakur Prabhupada telling that unless we clean our heart which is thrown for the Lord, then Lord will never see. For example, now we sweep the floor, then we put the carpet, then you are sitting. But if we put so many dust, water and very dirty things, will you sit? No one will. If it is dirty and full of so many color and oil, dust, etc., no one will sit here. If it is neat and clean, we can sit on the and go. Similarly, if our heart is full of dust and contamination, then Lord will not sit on the throne of our heart. So, if we are desirous of to Lord Krishna or Radharani and Mahaprabhu on the altar of our heart, throne of our heart, then our heart should be clean. It should not be dirty. As long as dirty, Lord will not come and see. This is the purpose of Gundica Marjanam. Like prior to Jagannath's arrival there, to sit there, the altar, temple, throne, all should be cleansed and washed. Prior to arrival of Jagannath and sitting there. Similarly, prior to invite to the Lord, which is Radha Krishna, Mahaprabhu, or Nityananda, anyone, to put on the altar of our heart, we need to clean. If in dirty heart, Lord will never see. That's why Prabhupada told Gundica Marjanam. What is the purpose of Gundica Marjanam? Means to clean the temple, Gundica. Similarly, to clean the heart. Our heart is like throne of Gundica temple. Like if Gundica temple is not cleansed, then Jagannath will not see. So prior to his arrival, temple should be cleansed, throne should be cleansed. Similarly, if we want to invite Lord to sit in our heart, we should clean our heart. So like in the Gundica temple, due to absence of Jagannath for 1 year, there were so many thorns and bushes and grasses. So first we have to clean that. And the Mahaprabhu caught and washed and swept it, all these first. So after that, because before was grass, thorns and bushes, which was covering. They were looking because if you don't clean, they will become more and more. So under them, so many stone pieces, so they will not visible because they are covering. So first you have to clean them. So after cleaning them, then it will become less. But still, you will find so many stone pieces which can pierce. When you are walking on the road also, some stone pieces giving you pain. Similarly, after cleaning the bushes, thorns and grasses, there were stone pieces. That we have to clean. So after cleaning this, still it is not sufficient. That altar and the temple is okay. Now we clean the grass, bush and thorn, then stone pieces, but still dust is there. Dust are small, so that will not go. You have to clean by water. Grasses etc. you do, and stone pieces too, but dust will not go. Dust will fly in the air. When you clean, you see dust. Dust will go when you put water. When you put water, then dust will not go. Similarly, although you took the grass, thorn and bushes and stone pieces, but still dust is there. So to clean the dust, we need water. So by water, when you put water, all will go down. Then flow, then go out. So after that also, there is no guarantee that everything is fine. You have then these are the grasses, bushes, thorns are in the boundary outside the temple. But now after taking out this, now boundary and outside of temple became okay. But then Mahaprabhu entered in with his devotees inside. Then inside he put water and clean. But still in the altar there will be some lines, scratching lines, etc. Due to long time, no use. So that will not go. That you have to clean by water and rubbing, by rubbing. So Mahaprabhu also was rubbing by his own bahirvas, his cloth, what he was using. So he put water in the altar of Jagannath where he was sitting. Then he by his cloth he was rubbing. Then become transparent. So this was the process of Mahaprabhu's cleaning. First he got all the thorns, bushes and grasses. Then removed the stone pieces. Then sweep the dog. Then put water. Then went to throw. Then by water cleaning, and second time by cloth. So what is the purpose of this now? What is the throne here? What is the thorns, bushes and grasses? What are the stone pieces? What are the dogs? What are the lines? These nobody disclosed. Only Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati had to Prabhupada told what is the significance of this. Prabhupada said that the thorns, grasses and bushes are anyabhyas. Anyabhyas. So now in the temple, the gross temple, external temple, we are looking bushes, thorns, grasses, stone pieces, dog. But in our core of heart, we are not looking. Then what is dog here? What is the stone pieces here? What are the grasses, bushes and thorns in our heart? Which is temple for Krishna, temple for Radharani, which is throne for Mahaprabhu. So all these are inside our heart only. Because we are looking externally in temple, so it is visible. But our heart is inside, so we are not looking. So whatever that contamination in our core of heart, where Lord will not see. That is Anyabhyasa. In the core of heart, there are grasses, bushes and thorns. Then what is that? That is called Anyabhyasa. Anyabhyasa means material desire. Material desire. To gratify the senses. Clear? Then what is stone pieces? Like in the temple was stone pieces. Similarly, inside our core of heart, where altar is there, Jagannath will see stone pieces are the karma, attachment for karma. Yeah. Karma is the like stone pieces. Like when stone, as long as stone pieces are there, you cannot walk comfortably. You can peace. And if Jagannath will see, he will peace. So Jagannath will not be comfortable. Similarly, as long as the stone pieces like karma, desire in our core of heart, then Krishna, Radharani, Mahaprabhu will not feel comfortable to see. That's why karma is called like stone pieces. Then after that, what? Dot. Dot is what? Dot is Brahma. Nirvishesha Brahmajnana. And Kaivalya. That is called dot. Because it is small. Yeah. And then what is that line? That line is the desire to get liberation. So as long as all these are there, Lord will not come and see. But we are going to clean the temple, etc. But what is the significance? Secrets of this Gundica temple cleaning? We don't see. We are looking the external, but in our heart, as long as we are not getting out and cleaning, then this is unfit for sitting of Radharani, Krishna and Mahaprabhu. That's why Goswami Baba says, Anya Vilasita Sringa Jnana karmadi anavrutam anukulyena krishnanusulam bhaktirutam. But he told in what? This is applicable here. So anya vilasita sundam. Jnana karmadi anavrutam anukulyena krishnanusulam bhaktirutam. What Rupa Goswami spoke this in Bhakti Rasam Sindhu? Saying it in our Pura, saying it in Jaman. So first, what Rupa Goswami told? Anya vilasita sundam. Like as long as Gundica temple is not cleansed by cutting the grasses, bushes and thorns and removing the stone pieces and cleaning the dust and removing the scratches, cracks and sticky things on the altar, Jagannath will not sit. Before his arrival, he should be clean and washed. Similarly, as long as we are not cleaning and taking out from our heart, from our heart, like anya vilasa, material desire, karma, jnana, yoga, etc., then Radharani Krishna Mahaprabhu will not sit in our Pura. That's why Rupa Goswami says, anya vilasa sunyam, jnana samade anavrutam, anukulyena krishna bhakti. Like after cleaning all this, Mahaprabhu did this. So he invited all devotees and he gave one broom to everyone, one pot to everyone, and told to clean, to sweep. After cleaning what he, after cutting the grasses, after cutting the bushes, after cutting the stone, after cleaning the stone pieces, Mahaprabhu what he did? No? He took all the dust on his body, on his cloth, and by he put on his cloth and took outside of temple. What is the purpose? What is the significance of it? This Bhairivas is manifestation of Nityananda. Bhairivas cloth of Mahaprabhu is Nityananda. So Mahaprabhu put all the dust, stone pieces, grass, bushes and thorns what he collected by sweeping, he did not throw here and there. He put on the cloth, on his own cloth, and then he tied so that it will not fall down in the temple again. Then he tied in his cloth and put out of the temple so that it cannot go again. But after cleaning and cutting, if you put inside the boundary temple again by air, it will come in again. So Mahaprabhu thought if you put there, then when air come again go inside. So Mahaprabhu collected all the garbage and put on his cloth and tied and came out of the temple and threw distance so that it cannot go in again. So here also, how we take this garbage out of our temple of Pura Paha? Bhairivas necessity. Bhairivas. Bhairivas is the cloth. So what is Bhairivas here? Nityananda Guru. Guru Vaishnava. Guru is Vaishnava, Vaishnava is Guru. So Guru and Vaishnava. So when they will bless, through them only this will come out. Like Mahaprabhu to all the throw the cloth. So this Bhairivas is Nityananda Guru. Nityananda is Guru there, Vaishnava. So through Guru and Vaishnava, this dog will go. Jiva if he wants alone, he will not do. This is the teaching. So Mahaprabhu why to on his cloth to teach that without blessings of Guru and Vaishnava, this contamination from Pura Mata will not do. Then he did not, after taking the cloth, he did not put near the temple. He took out of the gate so that it cannot enter again. Similarly, by Guru and Vaishnavas who are like cloth, so Guru and Vaishnavas who will put all these garbage. They will take out and throw out of the gate. They will take from heart completely outside so that it cannot enter again. Understood? Yes. This is the secrets of Gundica. What is time? 9. Let us stop. And tomorrow we will continue more. I told the important essence. The first time may take a long time. But these are the teachings and essence of today's Gundica. To know this. This is the important. What is the teachings in Gundica? Unless we know this and try to learn and follow this, practice this, then Gundica doesn't become like just like formally. We have to learn this. Gundica Marjanam means to clean our heart. So, like we are cleaning Gundica temple, similarly we have to clean to our core of heart where Lord will see. Like then our heart is like throne for Radharani, Krishna, and Mahaprabhu and Jagannath. So, as long as we are not taking out the garbage, which is the Anya Vilasa, Karma, Jnana, and Yoga, then Lord will not see. Because when all these will go, then become pure bhakti. Then when Mahaprabhu first he caught, then he took the stone pieces, then he washed the dust by water, then he went to the altar, put water, and by cloth he rubbed. Then all garbage were sticking before they won. Now after all 2-3 times water and cleaning by cloth, then now altar and throne became transparent. Transparent, cold, and effulgent. Similarly, after doing this 2-3 times cleaning, then our heart becomes transparent, cold, and effulgent. Then Lord will come and see. Because this will manifest the pure work. Then Lord will come and see. This is the purpose and significance of Gundica Marjanam. Clear? बोल जगन्नाथ बलभद्र सुभद्रा सुदर्शन देव की जय, गुंडीचा महारानी की जय, गुंडीचा मंदिर की जय, गुंडीचा मार्जन की जय, गौर प्रेमानंदे. Okay, tomorrow.